Right, welcome back to more Persona 5. So, tonight's the night. We are gonna go and raid the palace.
Now then.
Let's do this. I had a dream where I was trying to deal with some poker dealer. I had a dream where I was trying to bargain with some poker dealer all night. I feel like I gained some knowledge from this. Not that anything like that is useful to me anymore.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
I feel like this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right.
Hey, Delight
I want to
stream.
save my
How's it
sister,
going? Good to
no
see you,
matter
man.
what.
Hope you're well.
Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. I am well. I am, like, pretty excited to see what is going to happen here because I do not have a clue. So let's do this. Hey, Zack Squatch, my favourite Squatch. How's it going?
Let's go.
Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Things will happen. How dare you suggest that, neighbours? Life will change. Yes, a new train ride indeed. We're on the tube. Huh? Where's the treasure? Seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than words of your praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Sam's finally got off at Boston.
Somewhere.
Right. Another
Do you have a
elevator.
moment?
Yes.
Well, we haven't really got much choice. We've got to go.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control.
Have a
This is
feeling this is
wrong.
going to be really rough.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Oh. Oh, we're on a giant roulette table.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert. May the best player win. All right, let's do it. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Huh?
I'm gonna play this as safe as I can be, considering I've not really got that many buffs and debuffs.
May the best player win.
That's HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Calm down.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Daisojo! Go down!
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright? What?
Oh.
This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out! Persona! Okay. Persona. Here. Not fair.
Cheaters get
Oh,
punished.
okay. So even status effects
Persona!
do such things.
This one.
I'm very grateful.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'll just ignore us.
This is interesting.
We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheat.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Great bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go risky for the first one.
your decision. Then let's see the results.
Okay.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Yeah, I have.
Really? How is she doing it? See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
I'm the sniper.
We cannot allow this cheating to continue. I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
I'm gonna put my trust in
I'm on it.
Akechi.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
This is an interesting boss fight.
Persona!
I'm pretty sure I have one that does healing to all. No, you're revived. Okay, so.
Alright.
Much obliged. I'll use my persona. I'm very grateful. Persona! I don't know its weak point. It's trial and error time. The opponent is strong.
Trying to remember
Don't
the
do
button
anything
to
reckless.
actually see what stats I have. No, it don't matter, it don't matter.
Huh?
Just gonna throw another one of these out because why the heck not?
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Just gonna go safe, low risk. Go for a red pocket.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Come on, Akechi. Yeah, boy.
What?
Joker!
What was that about fair and square?
You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, we made her mad. Oh. Ew. Oh my god, that is pretty cool looking. Hey, what do you know? How's it going? Good to see you, hope you're well. This is absolutely insane so far.
No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
Is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Okay. No,
The roulette panel's changed?
we're not back to a normal fight.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Say Leviathan Najima.
I knew their affinity.
Persona!
Right, just going by the look, I'm just gonna throw this out there and see what happens. Hey Stewie, good to see you man, hope you're well.
Feel my rage!
Behave yourself.
Persona!
I am barely doing any actual damage.
Taste my wrath.
Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Is this gonna be like the nature of the
My
attack?
justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me. Take this!
Oh, I see, so...
Here I go! Speed up!
I see what's going on here now.
You might be about to use psychokinesis.
Let's go. Very helpful.
Get yours! Make them pay! Persona! No holds barred! Persona! Here!
Sort a few of these out again. I see what the sort of the idea of this fight is as well now.
Take this!
On the ground!
Die on my blade!
Persona. This isn't it. Ravage them.
Okay, resisting fire.
Persona!
It is. I quite like it.
Huh?
My skills exceed yours.
Let's go for this. Hey Lurkin, how's it going? Good to see you, hope you're well. Sweet.
Good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first. It's strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Let's try.
There.
Okay, resisted that.
Maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
What else have I not tried so far?
Psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Okay, resist there. Didn't you know fighting types are weak to psychic moves? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Lurkin. I hope you are doing awesome.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
So, still got some wind and...
It's strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt
My
it.
skills exceed yours.
He's on the ground! He can't fail now!
Oh, okay, stat increase have been nullified, that's fine, I can fix that.
Good moves. Maybe
So I've still got lightning and something else to try. I've got a feeling it's not gonna have a weakness, but I want to, you know, try everything.
Ravage them.
You'll get yours. Make him pay.
Queen's not gonna make them pay because I need to do this. Let's try a Vault Guardian. 5 out of 5 PP. How's it going, Nick? Good to see you. Hope you're well.
Persona!
How about this?
Oh, okay. Things are going to be changing up. Nick appears, everyone's PP rises.
Strong. Psychokinesis may hurt.
So, just for the sake of it. Yeah, right, okay.
Persona! Feel my rage!
It's interesting that Koto seems to be doing the most damage out of everyone at the moment.
Huh?
Persona!
Only victory.
No.
To guarantee if you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Why?
What's he gonna land on? Oh, almighty. Okay, this could get interesting.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters.
Lol. Oh, that was a lot of damage reflected back.
I'm grateful.
Curious now.
Take that! Persona!
Okay, so don't have repel again, so...
Chase my wrath.
Is all the...
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Here I go.
Oh, we're getting some speed up, okay. So, because it's not got any, like, particular weakness. Where is my bay?
You're mine.
Coward!
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I think it's because one of the abilities that I had going right at the beginning. Who's got least HP at the minute?
Here.
Haru.
My skills exceed yours.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Okay, focus on healing up.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right.
I appreciate it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Persona! No holds barred. Persona! How's this?
Persona!
Winning is all that matters.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
So the game is over.
Let me just catch up here. Been playing DB Kakarot, enjoying it, but the collector in me is driven nuts in the open world. Harry collecting every single orb I see. Restart the battle.
All right, let's
Oh, so we've got to go through all this again. Okay. So, with our new prior knowledge, there's no point in us getting overly excited in this phase.
What the?
Now let us play a game of course.
We are.
That's fine.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
In that. This is your penalty.
Joker!
It's fine, we'll just use items.
What?
Those.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out. This should do.
It's fine. I suppose this is a good time to be like setting up some
How's
buffs.
this?
My skills exceed yours.
You haven't got anything. What we've got in our items. Let's see what we can set up.
What'll it be? I'll use this.
You're now.
Almost. We should go.
I agree.
Well.
At least we know the how it all works now.
Really? Let's have someone. You're in. We can. I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. This is how it's
Go
done.
on, Akechi. Go on, man.
May the best player win.
The stuff.
That money. Right.
I don't know
Let's
at
go.
this point. It's trial and error time.
See what we can do. Secunda. Oh, that's enemy.
There.
Might as well do this.
Ready, Joker.
Might as well just go. Being here but on the phone, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, bubbly lass. I hope you're doing well. We're having a bit of fun with this boss that decided to one-shot me for no
Snipers in our
real
designated
apparent reason.
Very well. Well.
A risky high return bet.
Hopefully.
Right, now starts the real boss fight. It's alright because we got ourselves buffed up going straight into it, so we should be pretty spicy. It's pretty awesome this time around. I'm sort of assuming that it's gonna follow a set route on the roulette stuff, so it's gonna be like psychic and then to almighty straight away.
Powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Persona! Daisojo! Go down!
Right, let's just keep ourselves nice and healthy though at least.
Very helpful.
Start setting these up.
Persona!
Okay, it is not set.
My justice has revealed to me.
Think she's got something new up her sleeve. Stay alert.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll use my persona. Take that.
Hey, May with the raid.
Chase my wrath.
Welcome in everybody from May's stream. Hope you're all doing awesome. Okay, all my stats are reverting. Need to be careful here. Hey Seiji, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well.
Let's go.
I'm doing well, thanks, mate. This fight is one hell of a fight. Hey Velucia, how's it going? Good to see you. I just realised that's the first time I've actually had to say your name out loud. That's quite the quite the tongue twister, shall we say? Okay, so.
Allow me.
Don't feel like I'm wasting my time throwing these up.
Persona!
Oh, okay, Futaba's coming in with the good stuff. It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll get my tongue around it eventually. How is everyone doing anyway? It's great to see you all. Yeah, let's get the heal up.
Much obliged. Persona!
Repel. You've got repel. Right. So, I feel like we're in a good place now. No worries, mate. Is it? No, not that, not that. Not that. Decrease. Oh, what am I looking for? I definitely thought I had something that did a bit more than what I was thinking of. Might be thinking of a different persona actually. Yes, I am. I'm thinking of something completely different. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Let's go back to here.
Persona!
That's who I'm thinking of.
Okay.
repel is up on everyone. Don't think we need Vault Guardian right now.
This is a part of me.
So let's see about doing some damage.
I will win.
Persona!
Little punk.
Okay, things are changing up. Things are changing up again.
It's time.
So right now,
Less skills will be nullified, so be careful.
There.
Persona! Feel my rage!
let's just start throwing the damage out right now.
Manifest.
What are we gonna land on? What are we gonna land on? Psychic, okay.
My justice has revealed.
Okay, we should be alright with this.
Die on my blade.
She might be about to use psychokinesis.
Right, so I'm gonna have to reset up my...
Ravage them.
She'll get yours. Make him pay. Persona! Take that!
my reflect attack thing. Not Psybreak this.
Allow me.
Right, there we go.
Persona.
Ouch, that only did 70 damage.
To guarantee if you have no matter what.
We don't, it's fine, we don't need to worry about that. That's gonna... Ooh, Makoto, it missed. Right, okay, I do have a Persona with nuke damage now that I think about it. It's only medium nuke damage, but... I think what's going on here, it's not actually saying that it's super effective. You look great with a huge train whizzing by your face. Thank you very much, damn it. Thank you very much. Right, let's do this. I think I'm gonna have a healing round with Makoto as well.
Persona.
Oh, okay, what are you doing for me? Speed up. Okay, cool. That's fine. I am good with that. Okay, we don't need to have a healing session with Makoto, actually this should do.
I'm grateful.
Get yours. Make him pay. Persona! Prepare yourself.
And then I need to put another one of these back up, yeah.
Here.
Let's just go for the attack, see what damage that does. 58, okay, it's not worth it. Awesome, right. Two lots of nuke damage. Beautiful.
Cannot lose.
Persona. Shall we?
Oh, of course. That was a bit idiotic.
Kiss my words.
Die, die, die.
Right, this is fine.
Persona. Ravage them.
Persona! No holds barred.
Well, it sort of isn't, but it is.
Allow me.
Because I'm not going to be able to get all of these back up. It's fine though.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
It's time. You're mine.
Alright, I'm running a risk here.
How's this?
Persona!
Winning is all that matters!
Right, are we gonna survive this time? Hey, Joker survived it. It's better than now. Right, let's...
I'll repay you somehow. Persona! Ha!
Do this.
Die on my blade!
It's time.
There.
Thanks.
Very helpful.
Right, let's...
Using this.
do this.
Thank you. Fight back, Noir.
Oh, now this will be
That's our cue. Ha!
okay, I haven't seen this Showtime. I wasn't expecting this one. Yes. All those levels up.
Another tool for our mission.
That was fun. That was definitely worth the ending. Heavy electric damage to 1/3. Yes, please. One shot kill. That was a cool fight indeed, Stewie.
The new me.
So I lost.
Sis.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that? See if we can
By
push
no
it.
means. This shall be the end of our working together.
Oh,
That was
good.
part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Well, we had to try, didn't we?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer.
Are you alright?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
Oh, of course. This is... Yeah, okay.
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go, everyone. Right.
Joker?
Okay, this is all making sense now.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
This is all making sense now.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Anime cutscene time. There's a massive tube next to you. Pretty cool, isn't it, mate? This is all starting to make sense now. I was serving as the distraction. It's like, here I am, come get me.
Hey, up there! He's here, moving immediately.
That's noise cancellation hardware in the London Underground. You got it.
Good. Now get running.
We've come.
This is our only chance.
We have literally come full circle. We're like right back to the beginning of the game.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
No change in the palace, not even the boss change. Now that makes
The
sense.
enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Just want to let those bits play out.
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
Oh look, it's something a lot harder than when we first came through here. Oh, Arsene.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once
Ripping
again.
off the mask. Okay, Karen.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing? If I knew their affinity.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Go down.
Okay, there's a fiery boy. But we can now use this to get a technical, I do believe.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, I feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing going on here.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
And I know exactly who that is.
No problems on my...
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
It really is Stewie. It really is.
You're quick!
Oh, okay, it's a person down there, I see.
Huh? What?
Feels like I'm doing the tutorial again. It's like proper come full circle. Yeah, I think this is a bit, these bits you missed, Snape, as when I initially started, so this will be a bit new for you.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too! I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Yep. But we know exactly who this is.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Ah, yeah.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's... It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
Kasube.
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
You know it or what? Let's go. You're mine. Zona.
I've never actually found a weakness for these guys.
Up to you.
My turn now. Show them, Sondrion!
No, okay. Good old Kasumi.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Interesting.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it!
And the same cutscene again.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
I was once to know when gun handling became part of gymnastics.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
So I'm guessing it's going to take the same route again.
After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here? What's wrong?
And then we're caught.
It can't be!
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
But who does he mean? Who sold us out? It was me, sorry, they paid good. Mona, the cunt. Right, let's see how the rest of this progresses now.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
No worries, mate. Take care. We'll catch you next time.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Ooh.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
I'm curious on where this is
too, yeah?
gonna go now.
Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Okay, so it's not like jump straight into a new game plus sort of phase, so... feel really
Excuse
confused.
me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The Prosecutor's Office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Okay.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Ah, okay. I wonder if she's had the change of heart. Okay.
I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Oh, velvet room.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Okay.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
A deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Oh, right, okay. You failed.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. one of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy,
I was wondering when she was going to bring up
Makoto
Makoto.
Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
I don't like this choice.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I can't do it to him.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
That's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right. I'm
Even
not selling
now, you're
anyone
still
out.
acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path here.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. Feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You giving up?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking
going
here.
on?
Goodbye.
Why did he come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. That'd be impossible. A cat giving someone a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Yeah, I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Confiscated item.
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him.
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Who is it?
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show
the
it.
traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Hang on,
Public
that's...
security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that run, my task will be simple.
That's Akechi's voice.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I don't know.
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Who is him? Who is him?
You think? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Who is him?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a
that's that my
blood oath.
relationship.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of
is
judgment,
him?
granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I confused Satan. Oh my God.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
Oh.
It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Oh.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What is going on here?
Huh? What are you?
The thick plottons indeed.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan.
Our plan?
And now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Oh, so Akechi is the bad guy.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
What?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all. More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh my god.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. She.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment.
And it's
How about
all
that?
too late.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Can she save me? I just have my brains blown out.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
What is going on?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
My mind's just going.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Has time just gone backwards or something?
Anchon, can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught.
Don't answer my confusedness, but...
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor. But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be.
goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah. You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal, right?
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Shitting me. We got him.
What is going on? This is like...
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Okay.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
First time I sensed something was off. That's why it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Oh, okay. Can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Suspicious.
Yeah. It's impossible not to think that of him. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Okay. You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Oh, of course, and she grabbed his phone.
I've got a plan. That's perfect.
I see.
An incredible one.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
Oh,
It'll be a gamble.
Makoto got us in.
Work. You can't tell a thing.
Okay.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. I'm not dead. What the fuck? This is getting... This is getting insane. What is even going on?
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are you listening? Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Shido.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate
And
us.
his phone was bugged.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not
Which
we learn
means
his
Fu
identity.
Taba knows.
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
Oh my god.
What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. A way to get past
This is
Akechi
getting
and get the
insane.
mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Oh my god.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Oh, Sujiro's in on it.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Oh my god.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
Pretty good.
Thank goodness. It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Oh my
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Yes.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
This is just
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
Careful, you're gonna blow
The
past
true
Sujiro's
culprit behind
mind.
all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Yeah, you just go make us some coffee and curry.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
A lovely slip-up. I didn't even notice that.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
I love how Sejiro and Seiya just sat there looking as if they can actually hear Morgana
we weren't
talk.
so naive to overlook
Can you
something
imagine
like
if someone
that?
walks into this coffee shop now and they're like, why is everyone gathered around the cat talking?
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Utaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Poor guard.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Okay.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
This is just insane.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well. But once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart,
that was one hell of a plot twist.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see
as well for Chad. Hope you're doing well.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location,
particularly gone out of
I take it
my
you
way
use
for
the
anyone
data
in
from
the
my
character
laptop?
party, but a maxed out Kawakami. Don't know whether that counts or
Go
not.
on. There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing
sure you don't
absolutely needed
anything
to make this work.
About the game, any mechanics or anything
of him
that
in the
can be
metaverse's
missing.
interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
I don't want to know.
Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming
so
for
we
us.
didn't actually take
We made
the
sure
treasure.
before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Oh, the Wardens of the Velvet Room. Yeah, I like them. They're cool. The Velvet Room's actually my
Him
favourite
getting
place in the
captured
game.
by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Didn't realise
and
they were
I had been
twins,
interrogating him with no knowledge of this.
Probably should have done,
But
considering
how
they've got
did you
twins in
lure
my own.
Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now will drag the conversation on too long. Should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Oh, I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Yeah, I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
Platinum Huntress, that is definitely a new name.
All I
Thank you
can
very
really
much
do
for
is
the host. I really do appreciate
I've kind
it.
of
Welcome
figured
on
out
in.
that you
Hope
guys
you're
made
doing well.
Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
No,
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
It was two, I think it was, off the top of my head. Napaz can probably
Murder
remember.
in a police station would be reckless otherwise.
Yeah, no, thank you very much
We
for the
also
host,
knew of
Raid,
a possible conspirator.
whatever it was.
Thanks
I
to
do
Futaba-chan's
appreciate it.
messages
Welcome
and
on
the
in.
guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that
I
confusion, he
really
was
do
able to
appreciate
escape with
it. Thank you very
Nijima-san's help.
much. This is
I
a
made sure
completely
nobody would
blind
check the morgue
playthrough
for
for
his
me,
body,
so you've literally
and thanks
just
to
missed
that,
my
nobody
mind
knows he
escape.
survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness
Nope.
and hadn't been able
this
to
is
tell Sis about the
completely
phone,
blind.
he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
I have a feeling
We
Napaz
made
is
sure to live normal lives
going
while
to
he was being
be firing
interrogated
out some
to avoid
interesting
drawing any
memes of me
suspicion.
over the
Even
next
with
couple of
that,
days.
I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe.
Yeah, that's
considering what we were up
the
against.
lucky thing
Ryuji's a bit on the
had
dense
from
and
Napaz.
carefree side.
He's a Persona 5.
Cat.
Well,
I had to be
Persona
patient and avoid this
SMT
place
sort
until
of guy.
things settled
He's
down.
played through 5,
I
so
finally feel relieved.
he's been able to say, yeah, this
We
is
knew
different.
he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Also, welcome in, Safane.
Now that
Thank
I
you
think
very
about
much
it,
for
my
coming along.
interrogation was just a formality
How
for the
dare
head
you
commander.
slander me. I
What a
love you
joke,
too,
letting me
Napaz.
interrogate someone who was meant to die.
This is my
They just
first
wanted to
Persona
avoid
game as
backlash.
well.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
Getting
I'll
ready
do
to
whatever
platinum
I
it.
can to help
As you
too.
can see up there,
Just let me
that's my goal
Let's take a break for
to
now.
do it.
This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Oh, sweet. So I can't actually leave the.
Let
leave
us
the
accept
cafe.
his offer.
Interesting.
What a great man.
Sojiro's the top row. Wow.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Thank you very much, Platinum Huntress, and thank you very much for coming along. I do appreciate it. and the host and
That's
the raid
the death
are
certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
Oh,
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence.
Madman, thank you very much for the
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves interrogation room too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death.
Filch, thank you very much
I'll
for the
take my
follow.
time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
All possible hindrances are now
I hope
gone.
everyone enjoys
There's no
the
doubt that this
range of
election is
Bellery
mine.
notes.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard back.
Chat first for me, sorry, no
Have you
worries.
figured
Bubbly.
out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be
Thank
Masayoshi
you, thank you
Shido?
very much for the gift bomb, Stewie. I really do
who?
appreciate it.
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this
I'm
upcoming
really doing
election.
some overtime in this stream.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is
A
just
lot
him
of, yeah, a lot of
benefiting from
talking
the
there
mental
is indeed.
collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
Hey?
Just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that
It's
I
like an
accidentally
extended play,
stumbled
yeah.
upon
Proper
government research
overtime
regarding the
bubbling.
psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves actions.
It really has, Stewie. I'm gonna be
Way back when,
paying for it
Shido
tomorrow,
kept
though.
saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
No, it's not a surprise at all.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head? I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Talk about small scale.
Perhaps it's the Diet Building?
No. Whoops.
We got a hit!
Large parties in
How
London.
arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the
Channeling in a
Diet Building?
bojo.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah!
I would imagine
Nobody
we'll be
against it?
taking Akechi down at the...
course.
In, you know,
He
in
will be a
en
worthy
route.
opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
She got me covered.
That's what I told the school.
Oh, okay.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Okay, I see what we're gonna do.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
You're not
That's why you
Ryuji,
needed such a
you
daring
dickhead.
trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
Insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how
Thank you
it
very
works.
much for the 100 bits he's led for.
Wakaba Ishiki, was
Muchly
it?
appreciated.
That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
Oh my god,
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
If you say
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're mired. Even the government parties have begun splitting up,
was only 2 of them,
and
so
they're
it's
dissolving
just
as planned.
Yeah.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
Thank you very much for the follow.
In other
Much
words,
appreciated.
You're creating
Welcome
a
along.
powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One.
Oh my god.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
It is.
When
It
I
just,
become
it's
Prime Minister,
sort of making everything
I'll
fall
grant
into
whatever
place
wish you want.
and setting
With this
up for
most
the
recent
next palace.
case, my name has become known across the country. Perhaps even the world.
And what?
Surely my story will
Well,
be
I think
passed
it's,
down
I think
as a
it's
hero
safe to say
who
that
won
this
against
will be the
monsters
final
that could
palace,
control
and
people's
probably
hearts.
the
I believe I'll
last
lay
of the
low and
Mementos
devote
stuff
myself
as
to my
well.
studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
Bit awkward because they would never
I
do
am
that.
thinking about the
No,
future,
unless
though.
they're like really up themselves and oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so
Well,
good. Oh, you're
how
so
do I
good.
put this?
Things fine, settle down. Life's going to get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Chief's right, let's take it easy for today. Wow.
Let's do it.
Wow. Can't really say any more than that. Look at that, we've gone into 70 odd hours and I've really overrun my stream. So, we're going to leave it there for tonight.